Hello, friends, and welcome to yet another captivating session of Wisdom Zone. And this is Shubro. And today I'm gonna give you 10 English idioms for everyday life. And you can use these 10 English idioms in your everyday English conversation, and you can incorporate them and speak confidently and fluently. So, it is my earnest request to all the viewers, please watch this video carefully until the end and do not skip it at all so that you can understand all the 10 idioms I'm going to discuss today. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait, friends, and immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So without wasting any more time, let's get started.
3, 2, 1.
So friends, welcome back once again to this extremely interesting video on 10 English idioms for everyday life. And as I have promised, today I'm going to give you 10 English idioms for your everyday life, and you can use these 10 English idioms in your everyday English conversation so that you can sound more proficient and dynamic, and you can create a good impression in front of others. So before I move ahead, let me tell you, if you want more idioms, you will find some links given in the description, and from there you will get some more idioms if you want to learn more idioms. So do not forget to check the links given in the description. I have provided some more links related to idioms in the description. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with today's discussion. So friends, today at first I'm going to discuss first idiom which you see on your screen, which sounds quite fascinating. Let me read it out. It is on your screen. The idiom is the sky's the limit. Sky's the limit is a fascinating idiom. It sounds quite dynamic, isn't that? So let me tell you that this idiom, the sky's the limit, means there are no limits to what you can achieve. That means it says that there is no restriction. That success has no boundaries or restrictions. So that's what this idiom means. The sky's the limit. That means there is no limit to what you can achieve, and if you have the quality, you can get unlimited success. So let me show you how to use this beautiful and very positive idiom. As you see the example on your screen, Kelly is quite industrious and sincere. That's why everyone believes that sky's the limit for her career. That means she is industrious, means hardworking. That's why it's kind of a belief that everyone believes, maybe in her office, that she can progress in her career and there is no limit or boundary to her success. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Up next, we are going to concentrate on the second English idiom for everyday life, which you see on your screen, and it can be smartly incorporated in your spoken English. Rise to the occasion. So it sounds quite fascinating, isn't that? Rise to the occasion is also extremely helpful. Let me explain. It means to meet a challenge or perform well in a demanding situation. That's called rise to the occasion. That means when you meet a challenge and perform well when there is requirement in a demanding or challenging situation, that's called to rise to the occasion. Let me show you how to use this smart idiom. As you see the example, despite the pressure, the team managed to rise to the occasion and win the championship. So I'm quite sure it's clear. That means there was tremendous pressure. The situation was not very easy. It was a challenging situation. Despite that pressure, despite that situation, the team managed to perform, and that's why this idiom is used. The team managed to rise to the occasion and win the championship. So I'm quite sure you've understood how to use this smart idiom. Up next, we are going to concentrate on the third English idiom for everyday life, which I'm going to discuss, which is very short and useful. As you see on your screen, that is be all in. So let me explain the exact meaning of this one, how we can use this in a smart manner. So be all in means extremely tired or exhausted. That time we can say be all in. Isn't that quite interesting? So let me show you how to use this in your conversation. As you see the sentence on your screen, I can't stand for a second. I am all in. That means I am completely exhausted. I'm extremely tired. That's the way you can use it. So up next, let's turn our attention towards the fourth smart idiom for everyday life. As you see on your screen, they strike while the iron is hot. It also sounds quite dynamic, isn't that? So let me explain. It means to take advantage of an opportunity while it is still available. So when there is an opportunity available, when you are presented with an opportunity, you have to take advantage of it, right? You have to seize the opportunity, as they say. So that's what this idiom means. So let me show you how to use it. The entrepreneur decided to strike while the iron was hot and launched her innovative product before the competitors could catch up. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. So here, strike while the iron is hot is used, and the entrepreneur decided to strike while the iron was hot means to take advantage of the situation. She did not waste time. She in fact launched her product to somehow seize that opportunity and beat her competitors. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear how to use this wonderful idiom. So up next we are going to focus on the fifth one, which you see on your screen. It sounds quite interesting, isn't that? It's quite fascinating also. Let me read it out. It is a house of cards. You must have heard of it, but let me explain what exactly it means. It means a structure or organization that is very weak and can be easily destroyed. That's called a house of cards. So that means something which can be easily destroyed, a structure or organization. It is used symbolically. I hope you have seen cards. I mean, some people make a house using cards, and that can easily blow away and it falls apart. So that's why this particular idiom is used symbolically, something which can be easily destroyed, especially a structure or organization. Let me show you how to use it. After incurring a huge loss, the company fell like a house of cards. That means it got destroyed, it got shattered, maybe because of that huge loss. The company could not survive, could not sustain, and disappeared from the market. So that's why this idiom is used. It fell like a house of cards. So I'm quite sure you have understood. So up next, let's concentrate on the sixth idiom for everyday English conversation and your everyday life, which is on your screen. That is cry, or you can say ask for the moon. So it sounds quite interesting also, isn't that? So let me explain. It means to ask for something that is impossible to get, that is totally impossible. So that's called to cry or ask for the moon. So let me show you how to use it. You must have understood. We requested the management to give us our due pay rise. We certainly didn't ask for the moon. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. So we requested the management to give our due pay rise, which was due, but we certainly didn't ask for the moon. That means we didn't ask for something which is impossible, which is not possible to give. So that's what this sentence is all about. Like this way, you can say that ask for the moon or cry for the moon means to ask for something which is impossible, very difficult to get or achieve. I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. So up next, we are going to see the seventh English idiom for everyday life, which you see on your screen. That is paint the town, and you can also add red and say paint the town red. That is also quite common. So let me tell you what exactly it means. It's a very interesting one. It means to go out drinking, dancing, and enjoying. So that means when you go out and enjoy, you drink, dance, that's called to paint the town or paint the town red. To go out and obviously enjoy life, have a drink and dance and have fun, that's called to paint the town or paint the town red. So let me show you how to use it. I'm going to paint the town red this weekend. That means I'm going to go out. I plan to go out perhaps, and I will have some fun. I'll hang out with my friends, go to some place and have some drink, and I'll dance and I'll enjoy. I'll have some drinks also. So that's why I'm using this idiom. I'm going to paint the town red this weekend. So I'm quite sure you have understood. So up next, let's turn our attention towards the eighth useful idiom, which you see on your screen. That is on and off. It's a very short one. Sometimes people call it a phrase, but it is also used as an idiom more than a phrase. So let me tell you what does that mean. We can also say off and on, and you can also say on and off, right? Both are correct. So let me explain what exactly it means. It means something that happens sometimes or something that happens occasionally. So sometimes or occasionally is called on and off, or off and on also we can say. Understood? So let me show you how to use it. Sam goes to the gym on and off. That means he goes to the gym occasionally, sometimes. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Up next, we will see the ninth beautiful idiom for everyday life, which you see on your screen. That is seize the day. Seize the day is also quite useful. It is similar to strike while the iron is hot. So it means also to take advantage of opportunities. That is called seize the day. Okay. So let me show you how to use it. Ben realized that life is short and decided to seize the day by traveling the world. So I'm quite sure it's clear. That means he decided to take advantage of the opportunities as because life is short. So that's why he decided to have fun, and he decided to seize the day by traveling the world and having new experiences. So I'm quite sure you have understood. So up next we are going to turn our attention towards the last important English idiom for everyday life, which you see on your screen. That is, give someone the push. You must be wondering what exactly it means. It sounds quite funny, but it has a very sad meaning to it. Give someone the push means to fire or dismiss someone from a job. When someone is fired, okay, by someone and dismissed from his job, that is called give someone the push. So let me show you how to use it. Smith's boss gave him the push last week. That means his boss terminated him, okay, or fired him last week. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear how to use this idiom. Obviously it's not very good to fire someone, but yeah, you can remember this and you can use this also, that his boss gave him the push and he was given the push. Also we can put it like this way. You can use it in everyday English conversation. So friends, I'm quite sure today you have liked this video like my other videos, because today I gave you 10 very essential idioms for your everyday English conversation, and these idioms you can use in your everyday life, in your everyday conversation. Try to incorporate these idioms in your day-to-day life and practice. And if you obviously get time, make more sentences, and you can comment below also. So it is my earnest request to all the viewers once again, please go through the video and practice. And obviously if you haven't subscribed to Wisdom Zone, please do not forget and immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone. So stay tuned for further informative videos, and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.